You do it.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
Welcome to Blazing Baseball, episode number 96, where we blaze
Ooh.
through today's baseball topics, and we are Astros and Yankees fans.
Yep.
So right now, the Detroit Tigers are playing the Kansas City Royals in Kansas City, and the Royals are winning 1-2. It is the bottom of the sixth, and the bases are loaded with one out.
Good game. Bases loaded.
Yep.
1-run game.
Yep.
That is in Kansas City. All right.
Mhm.
Looks like a good one. It's a day game, and that's a doubleheader. That's the first game of a doubleheader.
Yep.
All right. They're going to play again tonight at 7:10 p.m. There you have it, right? That's the why don't you do the schedule?
Yeah, so
All right.
then later today, and sorry if I mispronounce any names of this podcast, we'll have the Tigers Fado, who is 1-4, versus the Royals Lynch, who is 3-7. And then we have the Pirates at Marlins, with the Pirates pitchers to be determined versus Miami's Rogers, who is 4-7. And then we have the Boston Bum Sox at the Rays, with the Bum Sox Bella, who is 0-1, versus the Rays Whistler, who is 2-3. And then we have the White Sox at Guardians, with the White Sox Lynn, who is 1-1, versus the Guardians Quantrill, who is 4-5. And then we have the Phillies at Cards, with the Phillies Nola, who is 5-6, versus the Cards Nicolas, who is 5-7. And then we have the Mets at Braves.
Good game.
Mm-hmm. With the Mets Scherzer, who is 5-1, versus the Braves Fried, who is 9-2. Also great pitchers. And then we have the A's at Rangers, with the A's Martinez, who is 2-1, versus the Rangers Howard, who is 0-1. And then we have the Padres at Rockies, with the Padres Mania, who is 3-4, versus the Rockies Urena, who is zip and zip. And then we have the D-backs at Giants, with Arizona's Kelly, who is 7-5, versus San Fran's Cobb, who is 3-3. And now it is 1-3, the Royals.
Oh, we got a hit.
Bob will
Oh boy.
throw to first.
Okay.
Base is still loaded.
All right. So Kansas City goes ahead. So the
And
Yankees and
Yankees and
Astros,
Astros are off.
they're off today. They're getting a break.
Yep.
Yankees need a break. They lost the last two to the Red Sox, so they gotta get psyched up for the next game tomorrow. Astros did all right. So let's go over what happened yesterday. Astros won 6-1 over the Oakland A's in Oakland. The winning pitcher was Garcia, and that put the Astros at 56-29, first place in the AL East. The Yankees did not do as well. Yankees lost 11-6 to the Red Sox in Boston, unfortunately, but the Yankees are still in first place at 61-25. But the games for tomorrow are
We also have breaking news
okay.
that happened about an hour ago that was released by Jeff Passan about a trade with the Braves. And also, we have on ESPN.com, according to Jesse Rogers, we have Shohei Ohtani is named, and we'll dive into that first topic later in the podcast. But we'll dive into this one right now, and the title is Los Angeles Angels star Shohei Ohtani named to American League All-Star team as pitcher and hitter.
Wow, boom, boom.
Yep.
Yep. That's the second time he did it in a row. So the fans like him, and he's the designated hitter all-star. He's him and not Stan
Trout.
Trout. Okay. And then the pitching was selected by the players, the coaches, and the commissioner. So that's good. He did it twice, and he's gonna pitch. And he's gonna hit, which is fun, right?
Yeah.
All righty. It's great to see an athlete that can do both. All right. So tomorrow, the Astros are back at it. And who's chucking for the Astros tomorrow?
Tomorrow we have Luis Garcia on the mound, who is a right-handed pitcher who is 7-5 with a 3.81 ERA and 87 strikeouts. And then on the mound for the Angels is Noah Syndergaard, who is a right-handed pitcher who is 5-7 with a 3.84 ERA and 55 strikeouts.
All right, we got two right-handers going tomorrow, and it is in Anaheim, California.
8:38 Central Time tomorrow.
Okay. And then the Yankees are at it again tomorrow. And who's chucking for the Yanks?
We have Garrett Cole on the mound.
Oh, yeah.
Who is a right-handed pitcher who is 8-2 with a 3.26 ERA and 124 strikeouts.
Oh, yeah.
And then on the mound for the Reds is Graham Ashcraft, who is a right-handed pitcher who is 4-2 with a 4.35 ERA and 29 strikeouts.
Okay, so the Yankees will be back in the Bronx against the Cincinnati Reds at 6:05 Central Standard Time. Okay, so tomorrow that's on deck. And how the standings so far?
So in the AL East, we have the Yanks in first place, 14 games over Boston.
Oh,
And
good.
the AL Central, the Twins are 4.5 games over the Guardians. In the AL West, the Astros are 12 games over the red-hot Seattle Mariners, who are on an 8-game winning streak.
Okay.
Also, same with the Orioles, are on an 8-game winning streak.
They got hot.
In the NL East, the Mets are 1.5 games over the Braves. And so, yeah, that's definitely the biggest game of the night. It feels like the Mets and the Braves.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
They're so close.
Yep. They're battling it out to win the division.
Really good pitchers are pitching.
Yep. Good baseball.
Yep. And then the NL Central, the Brewers are 2.5 games over the Cards. And then the NL West, the Dodgers are 8 games over the Padres.
In San Diego, 8 games over them. All right. So that's the standings as of today. And we have the one game going on right now. It's still 3-1. And we have 8 more games coming up later tonight.
Yep. The
For Monday.
Just started. And it is 1-3 still, the Royals. And so, according to Jeff Passan on ESPN, the headline is Atlanta Braves trade Drew Waters, Andrew Hoffman, CJ Alexander to Kansas City Royals for 35th pick.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's a second-round pick.
Mm-hmm. That's good to know.
Wow. Well, they might have been moving around too.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like there were some high. One was $10 million. The other was 2.2 million. And they're young players moving around. Okay.
And the team is really good right now.
Yeah.
So I guess that's just what happens when you
got extra players.
You got extra players. You're the defending champion.
Yeah, you go for the future a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
They're hoping to pick up probably a good pitcher.
Yeah, and that was speaking about money. I think I forgot to mention yesterday that on the Cano trade, it was just for cash. Consider it just for cash for Cano from the Padres.
It was money.
Yeah,
it was all about the money with him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, he's in a good position to help a team to win their division and then the pennant. Maybe. We'll see.
Yes. I saw another headline though. It was just for $1 or something like that. I guess they were saying.
Oh, the compensation was minimized.
Maybe it was, yeah.
Oh.
It was a small contract.
Okay, so then okay. Wow.
I'll double check on that. Here we go.
Well, the Braves look like they got a good deal.
Mm-hmm.
If they didn't have to pay up for it. Yeah, the Braves
It
lost their
says-
second baseman to an injury reserve list. Okay.
According to ESPN, the Mets owe Cano nearly $45 million remaining on his original contract signed with Seattle.
Okay.
He was earning a prorated share of the $700,000 minimum in his major league deal with San Diego. He sat out last season and serving a second suspension for performance-enhancing drugs. The Padres signed him to a minor league deal on June 10th, 8 days after releasing him. It's likely that Cano will report to Gwinnett, the Braves' AAA affiliate. So it doesn't say exactly how
No,
much.
doesn't say. But he's going to go play AAA and work his way back up.
Mhm.
But he'll get back up before the end of the season because that's you want. It's good to have veterans playing baseball in the playoffs. It could definitely be an advantage because
Yeah.
they've been there before and they could play better because of their experience. I think that's what the Braves are thinking. And maybe he's just a designated hitter, or maybe he's just a pinch hitter, but he might be a clutch player for them.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, they're going for the National League, so we'll see. I think the Dodgers will beat them in the end. But that's my call. Your call is the Braves.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm not seeing that $1 report one. So maybe it was changed, maybe.
Okay. Well, we could research it tonight. Okay.
Any other baseball topics you want to go over today on this baseball podcast?
Happy Monday. Happy Monday baseball. Still got 8 games going to happen tonight, so we'll be watching whatever they put up on Major League Baseball, which is most of them.
Y'all tomorrow here on Blazing Baseball, blazing through tomorrow's baseball topics. Leave a comment, a like, and subscribe if you like. It is free.
All right.
And
Peace
it
out.
helps us. Peace.
Yep. It's fun.
Oh, yeah. All right. So